Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Now I just want to start this a little different. I grew up in the States, and even in Canada, you know, they're getting all the best strains, and theirs is done to a T. So I don't know where, you know, things change in the UK. By the time we get it, you know, it's all messed up. So anyway, today I'm doing a review on 4C Labs Sour Cherry Punch. This is a step up, but could it be better? Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing 4C Labs Sour Cherry Punch, and I have to say this one was better than the last. It has the classic cherry terpene profile, which I appreciated, though not as strong as I would have liked. Still, the fact that I went through it fast says a lot. Usually if a strain doesn't impress me, it ends up sitting on the side, but this one I kept reaching for it. That's a good sign. Taste and terpenes. The cherry terpenes, yes, they're there, and they give it that sweet, fruity, classic cherry taste. Strong enough? Not quite. It could have packed more intensity. While it's not the best sour cherry punch I've had, I still think 4C Labs did well with this attempt. However, with this strain, where this strain could have improved really is in trichome development. I found that trichomes and harvest timing. One thing I always do is check under the microscope, and what I'm finding lately with some strains, including this one that I had to check after the strength issue, was that not all trichomes are fully developed. Some were in fact clear, not even milky, let alone amber. Ideally, guys, if you're listening to this, 4C Labs, we need to, it's a good indica dominant strain, and it should have at least 75% milky or amber, you know, trichomes for that heavy hitting sedative. I understand people don't want to leave it that extra time because it looks ready. Potentially it's ready, as the trichomes are milky, some of them, but not enough, and not enough have turned amber for that heavy hitting sedative. This batch, I feel like it had too many clear trichomes, meaning it was probably harvested too early. If 4C Labs had let this just go for a little longer, it could have reached full maturity, unlocking a stronger, more relaxing effect. And before you say, you know, I haven't done my homework, or, you know, what I could do, I've put it in glass. I've attempted to do what I could to make this better, and it did get slightly better over the few days I had it. But yeah, strength and effect. Now let's talk about the effect. Did I feel it? Yes, but not as strong as I'd expect from an indica. Would I call it a knockout strain? No. I've had two other sour cherry punches from different brands, and both were stronger. I won't name them here, no need to start a competition, but in comparison this one falls slightly short. That said, if you're looking for a flavorful, milder indica, this could be a good choice. Consistency matters, guys. One thing I've noticed batch to batch is consistency is crucial. I once had a strain that I rated an 8, but when I revisited a new batch, it had lost its potency and quality, which just goes to show you it's different batch to batch if people are not keeping up on consistency. The only brands I found to be consistently reliable are Aurora and Queen Sangria from Queen Sangria is a strain, but that particular strain is reliable from Thurismos Craft, and all of Aurora reliable so far, except for their Cosmic Cream. So once again, still a hit or miss, but at least it's only 1 out of 5. Lastly, if 4C Labs can fine-tune their harvesting to allow more amber trichome maturity, this strain could easily jump up to a 10. Final rating, I give this about a 7 or 7.5, being more fair, because it's got a great taste, nice cherry terpene profile. It could have been stronger, harvesting a bit too early, but I appreciate 4C Labs for reaching out to me, and if they let more trichomes turn amber, they'd be in a much stronger position. If that happens, I'll actually actively push this strain promotion wise. Alright, that's it for this one. Peace out.